Have you ever felt nervous ordering food in English? Or walked into a grocery store and didn't know how to ask the shopkeeper where something was? Today, I'm going to teach you the exact 7 phrases native speakers use every time they shop for food. And I promise, after this lesson, you'll sound confident and natural in any food shopping situation. Hello, I'm your English teacher at Daily English Edge. Today, we're learning 7 essential English phrases for grocery shopping, farmers markets, and ordering takeout. These are real expressions that native speakers use every single day. By the end of this video, you'll be able to walk into any supermarket, farmers market, or restaurant and speak English fluently and naturally. Let's get started. The first phrase is, do you have any? This is the most natural way to ask a shopkeeper if they sell something. For example, do you have any fresh tomatoes? Or do you have any whole wheat bread? Notice we use this when we're looking for a specific item. You don't say, is there tomatoes here? That sounds unnatural. Instead, native speakers always say, do you have any? It's polite, clear, and correct. Try this in your next shopping trip. Walk up to the produce section and ask, excuse me, do you have any organic lettuce today? Native speakers use 2 versions of this phrase. The first is, how much does this cost? This is formal and very clear. You use it when you're holding an item and want to know the price. The second version, which you'll hear much more often in everyday conversation, is simply, how much is this? It's shorter, faster, and sounds more natural. Both are correct, but how much is this? Is what you'll hear in real supermarkets. For example, you pick up a bottle of olive oil and ask, how much is this? The cashier replies, that's $9.99. Practice both versions because you'll hear both from native speakers. Now, imagine you're in a big supermarket and you can't find something. Don't wander around lost. Instead, ask a staff member using this professional phrase, where would I find the pasta? Or, where would I find the frozen section? This phrase is polite and very commonly used in English-speaking countries. Notice the word would. It makes the question sound more polite and less demanding. You could say, where is the pasta? But where would I find the pasta? Sounds much more respectful to the shopkeeper. Native speakers appreciate politeness, so this phrase will always work for you. When you're ordering food at a restaurant or a takeout counter, the phrase you need is I'll have. For example, I'll have the chicken sandwich and a medium coffee. Or at a farmer's market, I'll have 2 kilos of apples, please. This is how native speakers place orders. It's confident, clear, and natural. Don't say, I want the chicken sandwich. That's too direct and sounds impolite in English. Instead say, I'll have the chicken sandwich. It's warmer and more respectful. You can also add please at the end. I'll have the grilled fish and a green salad, please. Here's another very common way to order, especially in casual coffee shops or fast food restaurants. You can say, for example, can I get a large cappuccino? Or can I get the veggie burger with fries? This phrase is more casual and friendly than I'll have. Both are correct, and native speakers use both. In formal restaurants, you might hear I'll have more often. But in coffee shops, casual cafes, and takeout places, can I get is super common. Try this. Can I get a vegetable soup and a slice of bread, please? At farmers markets and grocery stores, native speakers often ask about freshness. The phrase is simple. Is this fresh? Or are these fresh? For example, you might pick up some berries and ask, are these fresh? Or at the fish counter, is this salmon fresh today? This shows the shopkeeper you care about quality, and they respect that question. If they say yes, you can follow up with, I'll take some, or I'll have a pound of that, please. This phrase opens up a real conversation with the vendor or shopkeeper, which is exactly what native speakers do at farmers markets. Here's a bonus phrase you'll need. When you're finished shopping, you might ask, could I have a plastic bag? Or, do you have bags? In many English-speaking countries, shopkeepers now charge for bags or ask if you brought your own. So you might hear, do you have a bag with you? Or, would you like to buy a bag? Just remember, could I have a plastic bag? Is polite and clear. You can also say, could I have a paper bag instead? This small phrase shows respect for the environment and sounds very natural to native speakers. There you have it, 7 essential English phrases for grocery shopping, farmers markets, and ordering takeout. The key to sounding natural is to practice these phrases out loud. Don't just watch videos, speak them. Say them while you're actually shopping or ordering food. That's how you become fluent. If you found this lesson helpful, please subscribe to Daily English Edge for a new English lesson every single day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.